Alright, I gotta go take a piss, so I'm gonna go do that. Oh, I think I'm doing something with Kyle Seager. Yo, Chris Paddock is an absolute beast. This dude is a star. This man is a star. Yes, he is a star. This man is a star.
And he finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him.
And Matty, it's never too early to make a move if you know this is the missing piece for the squad. The more games you have with your new addition, the more chances you have for him to make an impact.
No doubt.
Dig.
Off the player as well.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. Tatis has a play.
Me.
He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
In now, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Let it fly right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dubon ranging into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting. Number 23.
Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive for him today. There's a fight.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2 is the count.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fouled away.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the cove and gone.
Goodbye.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what.
Well, they got great production at the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
They sure did. It's so huge to have a game like this after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're looking pretty decent, eh? No outs. Who's up? Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. That's popped up. Braun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corbin Burns will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manny Pena will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Hit back up the middle, reined in. One there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Standing in, Manny Pena. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip ball. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Kyle Seager is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Trent Grisham.
Did Machado just lead off?
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back at the track. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. And he puts it on the ground to second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 8 hits. It ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now batting, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ray Black will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Ben Gamble will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Ben Gamble, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Low for ball 1. Grounded to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And there's ball 2 now. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Striding into the box, Manny Pena. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Urias The runner at first with 2 gone. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they lead. We mentioned earlier that a lot of fans came out to the park today hoping to bear witness to a sweep. Heidi, what's the tenor in the stands as this close game gets nearer a conclusion?
Number 28, Johnny.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim LaCastro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch. Up around the chin there. 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The relay, and he is in there. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Eduardo Escobar. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
1-1 on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lopez has over 40 innings on his line so far and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. Hit softly down the line at first. Right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Grisham is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 2 for 4. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun, and no one will track it down. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
How do you make that? How do you make that?
Next to the plate for the Padres, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Popped up. Escobar is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Ready once again, Carson Kelly. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Profar back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
In there, strike one. He'll check in here at 277. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in.
No ball.
Great out pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Bottom of the ninth.
Archie Bradley, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 25. Archie Bradley.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt.
What am I doing?
And he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired. 2 down now. Austin Hedges will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit hard, but foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Marte's after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the sweep was not meant to be, and the Brooms will have to go back into the closet, Dan.
Yeah, not what they wanted to accomplish today coming into this one, D-Roll. But hey, the important thing is they took the series, and they'll hope to get back on the winning track in their next one.
How are we cold now? I don't get that. I better get rid of that.
The Friars have been rolling pretty much since day 1 of the season. Heidi, give us the inside scoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching to the Rockies, number 15.
Fouled off. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, a double play. Carlos Estevez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Garrett Hampson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case.
This one in. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
That's inside. 2-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. This is in the air out to left field. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Grisham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and
Did
right.
that move my
Coming in
PC
is
down or
Blackman.
something?
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Oh. Yeah. No way.
Jose Castillo picks the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
David Dahl is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. They'll go to work on getting that time run home from second. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I'm terrified to throw Nolan Arenado right now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hosmer waits on it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Story at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, a rolling stone gathers no moss, and these guys, I'm not sure they've even heard of moss.
Yeah, this is a complete baseball team right now, guys. They've shown they can beat you in a variety of ways. They look like a team ready for the postseason, and we haven't even reached the All-Star break.
No doubt about it, D-Row. I think they are the league standard right now, and it's a treat to watch this team play. Going to be a fun team to follow the rest of the season.
Who am I gonna call up? Boy, be throwing slow. Oh, put down. Still good. I hate these sweeps. They're so annoying. So we're projected over 100 wins. Hosmer is gonna need to take out of his ass and get a hit. Because we got pretty speedy boy on the bases. Play 83 games.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Wilson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get. New inning set to get underway. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that's through into center field, base hit.
Oh,
They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Alonso on second. Conforto on at first with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Nimmo in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 0 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. All set to start the 9th in this one. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Tomas Nido. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike two swinging.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. The average for him coming in at 322. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Seth Lugo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 67. Seth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Why don't I move my PCI down when I know it's going right there? That's freaking out.
The 1-2.
Oh.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Nobody out, runner on first. bases. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Now a drive to right field.
Go on.
This could do
That's
it.
game.
Game over. Walk-off home run. Three-run home run down the line in right, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's one out. Oh my god.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. A winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
I literally threw fucking one pitch. That better not have a lot of... Really? 3? But, wild card standings? Why are the Dodgers in? I'm almost 10 games in front of the Dodgers. First night. Easy. Don't tell me there's a lefty up or righty. Okay.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching performance by saying any kind of certain words out loud, but let me just draw your attention to the number in the opposing team's hit column. Here's a hint. The number looks like a bagel, maybe a donut. Is this performance going to go down in the record books, Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Nope.
And this misses outside and a bit high. One ball, no strikes. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He's got it one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's just 2 for 12. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, and this deflects right off him. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Machado is there, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Chris Taylor will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Oh, so close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th D-row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen. When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here, and
wow, this is a disappointing conclusion for this club as they not only lose a no-hitter late in the game, but the victory escapes them as well.
Man, Dero, what a tough way to lose. And, you know, you'll have to watch to see how they bounce back from this disappointment. Kind of a heartbreaking loss, to say the least.
Guessing that we're gonna give up a lot of losses. Went from 10 games to 3 games. It was all on a pitcher that I missed a
The Padres are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duggar's there for it.
Anyone else
Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Myers over at second. Mejia at first, 2 out in the inning. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? More to come. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On he pops it up. On the move is Lagares. And no one will track it down. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 7. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Anderson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Slater is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To Crawford for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now to the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field.
I mean,
Duggar's
barreling
there for
these
it,
balls
and he
up.
makes the catch for the second
how am I
out.
just popping them up? Barely popping them up.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Line drive to left.
Caught.
Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away.
Perfect. Still be caught.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Steven Duggar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Tatis
As
guard.
moving late into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a line drive. Quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Slater, a 27-year-old, he was an 8th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-2 the count.
Hey, fastball. Throwing all fastballs.
Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Marlene Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This is pulled into right, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. It was a walk in his last trip.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the 3rd base.
491. That's a short center field, let me tell you.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
At the actual time.
Slide.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. So it's 1st and 2nd now, nobody out, and that'll bring in the catcher Francisco Mejia. From the belt, kicks and deals into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now.
Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. They get the force at the plate.
Huh?
Kyle Seager will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Pretty well hit, deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Duggar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now in the box, Trent Grisham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Duggar is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, look at Hosmer. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting, left field.
So striding in, Alex Dickerson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
After it is Myers. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Last strike here for the Giants. Another one sent foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's low.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Get rid of that. I'm not cold. Thank you. Now just make me get some W's, please. What happened? Uh, 9 team affinity. That's it. Just 9. I need wins. July. Give me a center fielder. Yeah. Still 3 behind. Eric Quentin. Run. I'll be done with this one after.
The Friars are in the pennant race beginning to take shape. I'm sure they're looking to put some distance between themselves and their pursuers. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is there to make the catch, and that means all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Chris Stratton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pham's off and running. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Stepping in, Will Myers. Lifetime against this particular arm. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Luke Maile is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th, as he'll need to get on after that disastrous top of the 11th. And he fouls this one off. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Newman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And there are 2 away.
The second baseman, Adam.
Yanked the slider across that time. Late in there, and it's even at 1. Chopper to short. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
Whoa. You get Matt Olson, Stan Marte, Jorge Soler, Soler. These guys are shit. I finally saw him, Marte. Oh, I want that. Well, I guess Eric Hosmer probably won't go anywhere, I guess. What about Will Myers? He's good against lefty, that's about it. Or his Soler. Shit. Yes, sir. Five. Okay. What did I say? 770 some wins, right? Hello, my name is George Lopez. Try Jorge.
Well, in case you missed the memo, Jorge Soler is about to make...
George Soler.
Digging in, Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field.
Come on, dig.
And he dives to make a spectacular...
Well, it's going to get robbed at some point.
Leading up for the Royals.
Here now the 2-2.
Adalberto.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball right 2. Attaboy. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Lifted into center field. Phillips is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1. They're down 4. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, your turn now.
The 1-0.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Phillips is right there, 1 down.
0 for 5 on the day. 4 or 5.
It was a rough start to his tenure with his new squad today as he looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
Lost?
No doubt. Maybe he was pressing a little bit, trying to impress his new boys, justify the investment they made in him. His coaches will try to get him back on track and contributing going forward.
Got the W, though. W. Just need a center field there. That. What do we still need? We need a center field there, but I don't want the shields. Get it fast. What's good, Squigga?
How long have you been on?
I honestly don't even know.
How did you get it?
Been on for about an hour, maybe.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. I'm doing this, and I traded for Jorge Soler. And also Kyle Seager. And Kyle Seager is coming clutch multiple times.
And you're right, you can get a ton of, whatever, progress on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like another day until the trade deadline, and I could. Do I want it? Do you think I should have the Shields?
Hey, turn your mic up.
Do you think I should have the Shields or Trent Grisham? The Shields is a better overall, but Grisham has more power and better hitting stats.
I'm biased. I'd say Trent Grisham, just because he played on the Brewers.
Yeah, he's been hitting pretty decently. He's batting 314 and.
Yeah, I'd keep Trent Grisham.
Oh.
He's batting 314.
So
what's
the
the other guy's average?
The Shields, he's in the minors right now.
Oh,
JT Realmuto or Andrew McCutchen, but I have Tommy Pham. I don't need Andrew McCutchen. I have a 95. Oh shit, Tommy Pham.
I want that Carlos Correa. It's diamond hitting and diamond fielding. So like, I'm playing as the trash can bangers.
Yeah. I could get rid of Francisco Mejia and pick up JT Realmuto.
Yeah.
That actually is a good pickup.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
JT Realmuto is good.
Yeah, he's decent. He's pretty decent, you know. So it's like whatever it is. I just got JT Realmuto for Francisco Mejia.
I missed it.
Alright, now I gotta do
that pitch.
I gotta do a player lock.
Early?
I'm 6 games ahead of the Dodgers in first place. And I've played 75 and 34. So that's 100.
How am I that early on
109. Right?
Jeez, I gotta wait back.
How many games are in a season? 160 something?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like 160 something. Like 162, I'm pretty sure.
162.
Yeah, of course. Hit right at the first baseman.
But could you imagine if you were a starter and it's like you would have so many at bats? I wouldn't even be mad if I had a really, really bad day because it's like there's 162 games and you're getting at least, if you're a
3 at bats at least.
3 at bats a game, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I should have destroyed that pitch.
So our
how am I swinging so early?
Our whatever it's called, season is in jeopardy. We might not be playing baseball.
I'm way too early.
Oh, get out. Off the wall.
Oh, how am I
just hit a blast off the wall.
Oh my gosh.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that.
Is this guy gonna answer his phone?
Oh god, I hate this pitcher. His windup takes forever. He always seems to be on the mound too.
Take a look at the splits here. He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Oops.
And he misses there for ball 4. So
I'd lost my phone. Zach Davies is a beast.
Zach Davies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run
Zach Davies. Zach. Yeah. Keen Segura.
And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. There's Harrison for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Oh my gosh. Where was that pitch? He missed it.
So stepping in,
And he still almost hit that out.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I know what I'm gonna do next one.
Who? Yankees?
So he sets him down.
No, because the better teams always have the worst players. The bad players always have really good cards, like their star.
I hate this pitcher. I can't picture them. His windup is literally 7 minutes long. Everything I throw is early.
I hate those kind of pitchers that take 25 minutes to throw something.
How was that early? What do you mean? That was like right on the line.
Interested to see if he has the same approach this
You wanna know what really sucks?
What?
I was supposed to have 2 people come over today and play wiffle ball. One of them canceled on me because his parent. I mean, I totally get it. It's like his parents don't want him going out. And the other one, I said 1:30 and he said I can't. And I said, yeah, he answered his phone once. He said I can't, and that's all he said. So I just texted him again. He takes like 10 minutes to answer his phone. It kind of pisses me
He's
off.
one of those guys.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Alright, he's down by 2. I gotta come back and win this.
Digging in now for San Diego.
Damn.
JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll
happened to the check swing.
Second. He's in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
I kind of hurt it.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. And the throw to first
Splitter.
is in time. One gone.
So annoying.
So I was like pulling on this pillow that I'm sitting on right now, and it slipped, and I just smacked myself in the nuts. Kind of hurt.
How am I swinging so early?
After this, I'm just gonna play a ranked seasons game
Oh my gosh.
with my new Ron Judge. Oh, that's fucking cheap.
Tag for 1, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it
Realmuto's
His splitter's disgusting.
2 for.
now. Brian Dozier and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the 0-1. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field.
Get out.
Going back.
Go on.
That one is out of here.
And Dozier just hit a ding dong. Oh, bottom of the 8th. I could walk this bitch off.
End this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Well, now we're probably gonna lose this game. Wow, bottom of the 12th.
Striding in, JT Realmuto.
How am I 1 for 5?
1 for 5 efforts so far.
I got 2 hits.
Dominguez is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations.
Oh.
Well, I guess Not playing wiffle ball with anyone today.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Whoops.
I was on that, dude. That is so annoying.
Coronavirus doesn't fly, does it? In the air?
No.
Exactly. I don't have it. My dad doesn't have it. My mom doesn't have it. We're just gonna pretty much hang out here. My brother doesn't have it.
I'm taking this picture out. Oh no.
Man,
dude,
this is retarded. I guess I'm staying inside all day today. Again. Down. Don't fucking die, thank you.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
It's going to be interesting to see how they play this.
Freaking good.
Now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two?
I hate when the announcers win.
It's a double play.
They're like, oh,
center field.
No, that, and also, on the ground is short, this could be two! When it's obviously gonna be a double play.
He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Test on splitter and two fastballs. That was a splitter.
Outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I guess I'm just fucking tossing blitz balls to myself today. Or staying inside and playing over the shore.
Hit hard up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there.
Wow, that was a beautiful play.
I need 3 runs.
I'm 2 for 6 on the day. Oh, 2 for 7 actually. It's the bottom of the 16th. Oh my god.
These pitchers don't throw anything but off speed. I swear.
And they don't throw anything in the zone. If they throw anything in the zone, it's on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is
and also, if you get one loss, it just, like, kills you. Kills your momentum. You lose by 1 in extra innings on the 16th inning, and I'm more than likely I'm going to get, like, 4 cold. But at least JT Realmuto got a pretty decent player boost. Oh, it's 1 cold. And then it's like your entire momentum turns to cold. And I just lost the entire... Okay. I need...
Damn. On top of it.
Assert dominance as leader.
I hate it when they hang you a breaking ball and you're on top of it.
Or when they hang you a fastball or something and you hit a dinger but it's foul because they throw really, really slow fastballs.
Yeah.
That's annoying. My season's almost over already.
The Padres, should they eke out
Pretty sure.
this one, would extend their division lead, at least with regard to their opponent tonight, who's in striking distance in the division race.
No doubt, Matt. It's not lost on these guys that their opponents are chomping at the bit to make up some ground in this race by knocking off the top dog. These are games that
the Dodgers are 5 games behind me.
This one, it can also afford the team who comes out on top a big surge in
77 or 37, that's what I am.
all in on this game, Matt.
That's a good season right there. 37 L's.
Left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the
114 games I played.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is
Too
get
cold.
this leadoff guy, and they're an extra
Yeah,
base hit
really
away
bad
from tying this
momentum.
thing up.
It's alright, it's alright.
Man.
Oh, Zach Davies is pitching? This dude throws like a 80-mile-an-hour fastball.
Oh, trade opportunity.
Zach Davis throwing a no-hitter right now? Some? Oh, 3-hitter. I wonder how slow Zach Davis' curveball is. Oh god, that hung to Jock Peterson. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go hang myself.
Nice.
I hate pitching with either pitch really slow or just have a really slow fastball. Or have a, I'm at windup. Or just have a slow windup.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound. Fouled off.
Remember when Zach Davis played for the Brewers? He's actually good.
Mm-hmm. I just got Adam Eaton on the team. Not bad.
Terrible.
Like prospect. Like 60s overall for kid, 79 overall.
I'm really terrified to pitch this entire Dodgers team because everyone on this team can absolutely rake.
Well, then you just gotta rake more.
I'm pitching with Zach Davies. He throws an 88-mile-an-hour fastball. What am I supposed to do? He's got a pretty dirty changeup though. That drops a lot. Austin, even their 8-hitter can hit well. Austin Burns.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's
these umps suck.
So I think we'll see
This guy threw a strike right in the zone and called it a ball. Oh, dude. How do I miss that? Too early. Get down. Okay.
I've been using button accuracy lately, so I won't throw the ball into the third deck.
It got me looking. Wow.
Alright, come on, Willie. We got Alex Wood.
Base is loaded.
Oh my god, Will Myers just killed someone.
For every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both.
Is there extended netting now? In MLB? Sam?
Huh?
Is there extended netting now?
I don't know.
Man, Alex Wood sucks. No, I want a check swing like... You hate it. Don't you really hate it when, you can't slide at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I put Fernando Tatis Jr. in on a lefty or Kyle Seager? Kyle Seager has more power versus a lefty, but Fernando Tatis has more contact versus a lefty and has decent power. And he's faster. But Kyle Seager's too clutch, dude. Yeah, he's hit like 3 dingers in...
He just walked me 4 pitches.
God, can this guy not paint the corners? His windup, he throws his windup sidearm. Alex Wood, he doesn't even throw hard at all. He's annoying.
Now here it comes.
And he just paints the corners every pitch. I really like this guy.
This guy painted the corner and the ump called it a ball. These umps are
Oh yeah! Don't sleep on him! Kyle Seager, base hit! Let's go!
That forced him moves though. Holy
Pinch runner, go to Let's throw in who's fast. Yeah.
Oh
Throwing
my gosh.
Trent
I'm
Grisham.
0 for 3 with Adam Eaton.
If I hit into a double play, I'm going to die.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham.
Through the middle. Let's go! Tommy Pham. Coming in clutch. All I need is a dinger. All I need is a dinger from what's his nuts, and I will be very happy. Scott Alexander. How do you feel? You have two first names that. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Clutch
Are you
RBI.
shitting me? Are you shitting me? This dude, I hit a line drive back up the middle, or a grounder back up the middle. This pitcher throws his hand out, does a 360, throws his hand out, catches the ball, throws it to second, and turns a double play. While Eric Hosmer is jogging to first base. I need to put this Emilio guy in. He's really good. Oh God, I forgot how good how many lefties are on the whatchamacallit, the Dodgers. This Emilio Pagan, he's nasty. He throws a hard fastball, two breaking balls, and
Oh, I got the gear up pack.
change up. Oh, sick.
That's for the first inning program.
And a cutter too. Sick, dog. His cutter breaks so much, it's kind of insane. Oh, that broke right down the middle. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Emilio is dealing on the mound. He is just dealing. Woo! Gave up a dinger. Another dinger, I should say. Fucking listen to the catcher. Hey, when are you doing these? Never listen to the catcher. He just sucks. He's really stupid. Like, he tells you to throw a curveball. I'm kidding. I'm always listening to the catcher. And somehow,
What's my record right now?
pretty shitty, honestly. Kenley Jansen got the top of the ninth, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. With Kenley Jansen. Kenley Jansen has been known to choke a lot. Shit. Well, Kenley Jansen, you suck. Got Jorge Soler. We got George Soler.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Come on, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Jansen, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard
oh my
slide
gosh.
away. Something breaking
That
down and away.
wasn't a fastball.
Well, I don't know what really sucks. How you lose a game when you listen to your catcher and throw a slider right down the middle. No way. Machado. Please. Nice. So I guess Machado doesn't have any power because he just hit a perfect to dead center and you know. Alright, how much cold am I gonna get? 3 cold. Alright, now I'm gonna lose just about every game I have. I'm gonna get L L W L. Alright, I'm guessing we're like tied now, cause no, we can't. We can't be tied. Wait, I said I was gonna be done after this. Oh, sweet, we're 1 game behind the fucking Padres. And the Padres played 3 more games than me. Right? Yeah. What's 77 plus 43? 120. And then I played 118.
Got him. Good play.
So if the Dodgers played 2 games more than me, and they have more wins than me, or another,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
one more win than me, would I still be in first place because they played more games than me? And they have more losses than me?
It depends on the percentage. Like ratio.
Oh.
Come on.
No! I pressed X thinking I was doing something. I don't want to do that. It's bases loaded. With Nolan Arenado up. And a lefty! Alright, this has dinger all over it. And there's 1 out. I gotta throw low. I gotta get a ground ball here. Oh, it's nice that we're on the same page. I'm on Jose. Josie Castillo. Oh my god. I threw a curveball down the middle. Alright. Backdoor. Backdoor. That was not backdoor. What are you doing? That's a yellow. You know what? Who's up now? Who's up? Just hit a dinger already. Daniel Murphy, just hit a dinger. I don't really care anymore. I'm not gonna get this fucking Tatis because Padres suck.
Castillo, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Okay, catcher. I hate when it's late game and the catcher keeps on pointing to you when you throw a strike.
His arms are awful.
Will this throw strikes, stupid? Wanna know what I hate is when it's a good and it's exactly where your catcher wants it. And the batter unloads on it and they take you 600 feet. That's what I really hate.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Me too. I'm normally the guy unloading on it though, so it doesn't really matter.
Are you kidding me? Oh my fuck. It was a ground ball. Oh, it was a passed ball. Never mind, it wasn't even a ground ball. The ball just went off the catcher's arm or something stupid like that. I threw it to first on accident, and I threw a red to first, and I just threw it 26 feet over his head. And the ball almost went over the fence.
What the heck am I doing?
Wow, how do you fucking do that? Teach me your ways. Yeah, I'm playing ranked seasons after this. This is stupid. Wow, he has 0 confidence. Oh shit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Good fastball there. Didn't get through.
How I'm still striking people out and I can't see the bar. Cause no,
Announcers like always throw you out there like after the high fastball, gotta be expecting off speed in the dirt. And then he throws another high fastball and you're totally behind it. He threw me 3 fastballs in a row. Or 4 fastballs. Yeah, 3. And he struck me out with another one.
I don't know, it really makes me mad.
Non off speed.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like
When it's like to score 3 runs.
I couldn't hit water if I felt
Well hit,
like a
but
book.
also well fouled into the seats in left. Davis, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2000.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry and it's like 12 o'clock, so it's like I'm trying to eat some food, you feel me? I think I just got a perfect ground ball. Oh yeah, perfect ground ball. Right up the middle. Alright, Jorge Soler. I don't think I've hit a ding with you yet, so that's...
Dude.
Any... Okay, I throw that pitch.
Oh my god.
Maybe a millimeter of it hits this. Fuck, I just fucking grounded on the fucking double play. With Jorge Soler, I suck with hitting with power hitters. Eric Hosmer sucks. He can't get a base hit if he. Alright, he just got a base hit. And the ball went right through his hands. Glove. Something, the thing that you wear on your hand when you're playing baseball. Now I got Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Machado's gonna come clutch here. I can tell already. I need at least one run. 2 runs would be nice.
How did I get out of that?
Well, alright, just hit a ball at 600 miles an hour right to the shortstop. That works too.
Ready to begin the 8th in now for Colorado. Sam Hilliard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a dirty slide pace, dog.
Dude.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's hanging me so many. I just can't hit anything. Are you kidding me? He threw me 3 curveballs in the zone. I missed every single one of them.
I hate that.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Power swinging now.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
Why don't you hate it? You use pure analog, right? The stick.
To pitch?
The pitch, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's popped up.
Oh, nice. Just hit a little flare.
I just think
it looks like he
the only
bunted.
fastball this guy's thrown me has been out of the zone.
This okay. I hate how the announcers just ride this guy. It's so annoying. God damn it.
They ride every guy.
They ride everyone. This dude he barely hits a ball and it goes right over the 3rd baseman's head and he's just like, this dude's been on a hot streak, he's been seeing everything well. Pretty much threw his bat at the ball.
I missed it again. That's the thing about zone hitting. You can swing on time, but miss the pitch.
Yeah.
Really annoying.
Oh, I hate this so much. And when you you feel like you're throwing the pitch at the spot, but you're not at all, and you miss the spot.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you throw a pitch right down the middle, like a fastball right down the middle, when you try to throw it to the corner, and they just take you 600 feet. You ever get that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gone. That's fucking way too high. Oh, sick. Off the wall. Ready, go to Ryan. On. Who's up now? Brian Dozier. Okay, Dozier, you dumb fuck. He can't buy a base hit if he had $1 million. Yep.
I finally located the perfect slider, and he didn't swing at it.
I hate that. Got a righty on the mound. What are we gonna bring in? This guy. Jurickson Profar. Maybe I can get Tanner to come over and play those blitz ball with me. Oh yeah! Off the wall, scores 1. Let's go. Oh. Corona. Corona. Oh yeah. That's through. Yeah, you're funny. I'm not sending him. Charlie Blackman's got some quick hands. Alright, who's up? Who's up? Trent Grisham.
Alrighty.
Come on, Grisham.
Alex Bregman.
Please don't hit into a double play. I beg you. Anything but a double play. Oh no. He threw that dirty changeup right at the feet. He's gonna... Down the left field line and deep. That's a foul ball dinger.
Dude, if I sit back on some of these pitches, I would destroy them.
Wanna know what sucks? Okay, you press, you wanna advance one guy, so you hold the left stick down, and you press triangle, on a pass ball, there's a slow guy at third, a fast guy at second. That's through!
I just hit a foul ball home run.
Oof. Let's go! Now, who's up? Tatis. Jake McGee. Who the fuck kind of name is that? Four-seam slider and sinker. Alright. Alright, he doesn't throw too hard. Guy at first and third. Tatis Jr.'s up. Base hit will score a run. Oh, that ball's deep. Everyone's tagging up. Go, 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 go. Yes, sir. Tatis just smashed that ball. It was good, good. How did that not get out? Oh, my PCI wasn't even on it. That makes sense.
That's getting through.
Get through! Still there! Tie game. Okay, come on. Hosmer, bottom of the 8th. Man on first and second. 2 outs. And I got it on top of 1. Or under 1. Tie game going to the 9th. Shit. So as long as you don't hang a fastball down the pipe, I'll be happy.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Missed a hanging curveball. And grounded into a double play.
Do I throw a guy that has good ERA, 6 wins and 3 losses? Or do I put a guy that throws straight gas, a slider, and another fastball with an ERA of 3?
I don't know, Logan.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to put the guy that has a gooder ERA. Oh, God. Okay.
Dude, I need throw cancel. I need to turn on throw cancel.
This guy, I can't.
Dude, let's game.
I'm actually doing pretty decent with button accuracy. I haven't thrown a red yet. I'm actually hitting the button accuracy. Sacrifice bunt. You really think Daniel Murphy's gonna bunt? Okay, he is.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
All right.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado.
Here we go, Manny.
Throw gets him.
Dude, Machado's got a cannon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he strikes him
Struck him out.
Good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the
Team Maldonado sucks.
Ryan Shaw enters to do the pitching in best case
Machado could walk it off right here. They just absolutely unload on a pitch. Send it 20,000 feet in the air.
Fernando has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Trying to pick
Who's
things
up?
up where we left off.
Realmuto, come on, man. We need the bottom of the order to score
Line down the left field line.
Realmuto cannot
Was known as a short relief specialist.
hit for power ever. I think the furthest ball I've hit with Realmuto is probably the wall, and that's it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. No, sir.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says.
Sick. I probably should too. I'm kind of hungry.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Went to the slider to try and
Come on, Shaw. Throw me a pitch.
3-2.
Brian.
Like
oh, Brian.
So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Check swing. Swung.
He threw me a fastball down the middle and I missed it. I didn't even have to move my PCI and I missed it.
His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Kinda sucks when you're bad at this game.
I don't know.
Got him out of his
Dude,
front foot.
this guy throws sidearm from the right side, and his just annoying. I hate sliders.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And cutters. This cutter and the slider are like the same thing. And then this guy throws a cutter, slider, curveball, and a changeup. He throws all pitches that break.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-2. Here it is. This is in the air out to left field. On the run
He threw me a high fastball, and I moved my PCI barely before I swung. And I popped that ball up to the moon.
Extra innings, striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Kidding me?
Alright, I definitely need to get off after this game. I'm getting kind of mad.
That's 3 outs right there, and he booted it.
I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
You're kidding me. That's 2 errors in a row.
That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Wait, how do you spell blitzball? BLITZ?
It's been a 2
Yeah.
for 4 effort for him so far in the ball
Being
game.
yourself.
No
Got
swing
him.
on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Jeez.
Man, I really want to, hopefully the season isn't canceled all too much. Because, like,
I wasn't listening.
our baseball season is about to get canceled.
Yeah.
Is yours
I think
too?
it will be.
What about yours?
It said yes.
Oh, it is? Oof.
Nice.
So we can feel the misery together, I guess. Nice. I feel bad for the seniors.
Me too.
Oh, buddy. Can this guy stop hitting ground balls? Or foul balls. Just fucking strike out already.
You're kidding me. Oh, I hate this game. I actually hate this game.
Josh Fuentes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom.
I don't know how you actually sit there and play it all day, Logan.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know how I did this yesterday for however
Don't you have
long.
better things to do?
Actually, no, not really.
No?
No, the only thing I really would be doing, probably on my phone or some. Honestly, I don't know. Does everyone throw a slider? This guy throws a slider for his primary.
Your sale?
No. This, Jairo Diaz. Come on. The announcer threw me off. He said, this would be a great time to come in with that hard stuff inside. And he throws a slider in. Up and in. Fuck. Don't catch it. Go out. Fuck. I don't want to play 20 innings. I just want to hit a dinger and get this done. I'm trying to eat.
And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Dude, missed another fastball down the middle.
Oh my god, Trent Grisham just walked it off. Let's go. It wasn't even a perfect. It was just a... I don't even think he squared it up. I think it was just a good. He just hit a line drive dinger. Trent Grisham hit 2 dingers, a triple, actually, a double and a single. You only need a triple to complete the cycle. Just there, Mike. W. Wild card standings. Wait, am I not in the wild card? I need to get 83 wins to be in the wild card, and I have 81, and some other Dodgers I have a better record than them.